Well, hello. Welcome back to a brand new episode of DUD Spud. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's movie we're going for came out in 2016 and it's called Dracula versus Frankenstein's Monster. Now this was directed, starred and made basically by one of the previous guests we've had on here, Zack Keane. Absolute legend the dude is. I previously covered one of his movies called Tales of the Unnatural. If you watch that in the intro, I explain about like, yo, you're aware that I'm, DUD Spud, mate. I take the piss out of films I even like. He's like, crack on, really good sport. So, I released that and he stayed in contact, bro. He's, really like safe about it, man. He's a really cool guy. He's always been very supportive of the channel as well. So much love to him. Talking of his channel, Cinematic Productions. If you check it out, man, he's got plenty of things in it. Like, obviously films himself. But looks like these transformation scenes of like werewolves. He does his versions of them. And like, generally, some of them are really impressive. I watch them, I'm like, fucking hell, man. That definitely took you time to do, fucking for sure. But, he knows I'm honest at the same time. I took the piss out of his last film, you know what I mean? There was obviously things I liked about it, but I call a spade a spade. But he's returned. He's returned, so respect to Zach. So his movie, Dracula vs. Frankenstein's Monster, I've not looked too much into, but it's basically... It's a black and white film, so he's actually fully gone into like, we're going for this theme, so we're going for like, Boris Karloff kind of style, era of filming, so respect for him for doing that. In 2016, you're releasing like, a black and white film. I'm all about that. I'm like, yeah, fucking do it, like, so, and the thing is, this guy's got a lot of love for film, as much as I do rip on him and things in points. But even he'll admit and be like, well, yeah, I'm a low budget. Of course you're going to rip on me. And I'm just ripping on things that are obvious of him, you know what I mean? Because he's pretty self-aware, But he's got a heart for it and he's got the time and I've got the time for him. So on that note, if you've happened to see this film, let me know what you thought of it. If not, check his channel out. I imagine he'll probably be on there as well. As long as plenty of, other projects he's done. But yeah, let's get into Dracula vs. Frankenstein's Monster from 2016. And big up Zach as always, mate. You're a sacrifice to the lambs, bro. And like, I just fully respect you for that, man. So let's go. Here you go, Germany, 1880s. Okay. What? Hold on. Let's turn the volume right up. Oh shit, now it's too loud. What the fuck? Look at Zach on the left.
With the help of God, we will smite the demons.
That's a huge spliff, isn't it, man? Like, I think Cheech and Chong are going to turn up and be like, that. Give me that fucking shit back and start smoking it, innit? There's Zach again. Here's another thing, right? He looks different, right? And the last film is an anthology, because that's him again on the left. If I'm going to give Zach any props, right? Dude, you should work for like the CIA. Mate, honestly, I'm pretty sure the other day I was going down the shop and I saw you. And he went, there's a guy who nodded to me, looked exactly like you. And I went, is that Zach in dress up? And he went, alright. I went, alright.
The castle walls.
You know what I mean? I should have said, that's you in this, Zach. You're just like, mate, I've come all the way from America here. Like, come on, you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure I saw you the other day. Zach works at the CIA, I'm sure.
They will regret ever trying to come up against us.
Anyway, look at this. This is 1880s, and they got like padded walls you'd have like for soundproofing. In the 1880s?
What?
Yeah, fuck right off of you.
I will not let my creation be used for this evil any longer.
It's like, fuck off, like, you agree to this film. Oh, fuck,
If
shit.
you fail to do as I say, you will die.
Oh shit, guys, look, it's the exact same version. Zach, I know the background secrets. Yeah, look at this. Oh shit. Oh wait there, it's a fake knife. No. He's happy with himself, he's like, holy shit, that worked. And yeah, he's just like that. But the guy watching this film, reviewing this, is taking a piss this exact second. It's the same knife. That's crazy.
Is it silver?
He's like, it's plastic. It's not silver. Go on, fuck him up. Go on. He's like, oh, fuck. Ah! Go on, fuck him up. Drink his blood! No, don't do whatever this is. Drink his blood. You didn't even bite his neck. It looked like you were going in his ear and going, wet willy, wet willy, wet willy. You wet willied him. You didn't bite his neck.
Ah, go on.
Is that Michael Myers or something? Like Michael Myers, like when he's 100 years old, like. What? He just escaped. He weren't even tied up. Ah, he's like, fuck you, Dracula. I'm off me. Caution flammable. Go on. Oh, so he's throwing flammable shit and he chose... How did that go up in flames? What did you even do? Whatever. Oh no. Oh no. I've got to rip off of a Chainsaw Massacre mask. And it's gonna burn. It's the only copy we got. At least you tried to do the wall though, like, you know. So that's burning him. What?
Look out!
Man, look out! Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh no! This is the scenes you need to get me involved in, like just as a background extra. Oh no! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I'm amazing at that shit. The only thing I can do in acting is like, no, please, please, and oh fuck! Oh fuck! Need them acting roles, I got you covered, bruv. And also shit like this. But why did that happen?
I don't know.
Look at him going into his little coffin in his little set. Right. At least you actually made the effort to make a coffin, although it didn't fit. But you made the effort.
Respect.
I mean, with 10 minutes in the film, you've already killed off Frankenstein. Looks like you're going to kill off Dracula now as well. Is this like 15 minutes of credits or something? And like Zack's going to kill himself.
Damn me by the living God!
Ah, damn you by the living God! Ah! He did, Zack killed himself. Oh, he's adding an extra pain. Like, if you stabbing yourself in the chest wasn't enough, you beat... In the editing room, bro, where you were like watching yourself get murdered on screen going, yeah, we need more of this. Just, I'm curious, Zack. What the fuck? Did I look honestly, like editing it, going on, I played myself murdering myself. Did you go, that's a bit weird, or did that... Nah. Look, and now it's that! Okay. 10 minutes in it's just an hour film with 10 minutes in. And it's the end of the film.
What?
So the title's like slightly to the right and stuff as well, and not central. But like, honest to God, this is the intro. It's like, what story have you got to tell? You just killed off Frankenstein and Dracula. So it's like the film, the aftermath of everyone going like, how do we deal with it? Because like, that'd be a bit lame. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, dude, you actually start off really good. There was like loads of shit going on there, to be fair. You know what I mean? Zero budget, but I was interested. How are you going to continue a film when you killed off the characters straight away? I'm a bit interested. Go on, let's see where you go with this then. Oh, present day ain't quite. You should have like moved that slightly more to the right to make it more central. OCD with this, me, mate. What? It's not all black and white. Present day, I guess. You've gone to present day. You should have said the 80s, because it looks like an 80s film. Not really present day, but there we go. What's that green shit on the top right, bro? What was that about, Zack? No, seriously, what the fuck? I've never seen that in a film. I can't... It don't matter what's going on in the film. I cannot take my eyes off that. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
Is it a distraction so when you fuck up in a film, I'm too busy looking at that? Because good technique, mate. Like, for example, how the audio cut off then, like, you think I wouldn't fucking notice. Like, you know what I mean? But that is really distracting, bro. And also, the black hasn't fully covered everything. I was at your bedroom. You did that, alright. You tried, don't it?
Ah, go on, bro.
So keep in mind, it was the 1880s, and this coffin is just as pristine now. No dirt or nothing on it. Dracula's a full-on skeleton. So let me get this right. If you take out the steak, he's gonna come back alive. No, once you stab him, he's fucked, bro. Don't give me this shit.
Superstitious in the are now. Maybe they thought he was a vampire, and that's why they...
Alright. They're making an effort to put a German accent on because it was set in Germany earlier. Alright, look, attention to detail. Good job, buddy.
Yeah, the attention to detail has been amazing.
He's still a Halloween prop for now.
Let's go. We've got all night.
I don't know, if I was just looking at, like, you know, blatantly Count Dracula in a fucking grave with a stake in his chest, I wouldn't remove the stake. I'd just be like, nah, might rob some of the jewels, but that stake is staying there, buddy, you know what I mean? It's there for a reason. Ah, look at this, he's farted. Look, Dracula has farted. Oh, nice, Don Dracula, he's come up and now here's Zachary Keane. Oh, nice, nine. Shit. We didn't know Zachary was actually German. Go on, Zach, what are you going to do, buddy? Let's see what he does. He turns into... Okay.
Pathetic.
You've doomed us both! Stop yelling to me!
You've doomed us both. Look at this. Go on, Zach. You taking a shit? Right, so he farted in the grave, it smelt, and now he's like, oh, I let it out. And you're like, that smell was fucked, mate. Right, so you shit and he passed out, alright? Well, if that's what Dracula does, cool. What, he's just found fucking Frankenstein? He was on fire early in the film.
What? And attack me.
What? So he's like, I want to use my servant, but if I wake you up, you'll remember me and attack me, alright?
I must find a way to wipe your memory.
Find a way to... just go to the Men in Black, innit? Just...
Frankenstein.
Right, so we swap jackets with a dead dude, and he thinks, now I can raise up Frankenstein, he won't remember me, because I changed the fucking coat I'm wearing. Is that what it is?
Ah, go off, Wolf.
That was supposed to be them in the in a coffin, somehow getting transported by a plane, right? Nope, better include some of this footage here. I did, you know, lay off taxes for this holiday for the project, you know, so I better add it into a film to say that it was used. And also, he's blatantly filmed this off a VHS because it's hard to replicate the style unless it's actually a VHS, like, you know, so... Respect you in a way.
Respect.
Well, obviously. Only everyone else thought that.
Oh, bless him. Bless him. Here we go. This is like a royalty-free film. He's chucked in his film. He's like, hey mate, this royalty-free, buddy. I can do it. Good. Respect you. Yeah, fucking right, Zach, bro. If you could get royalty-free shit, just fill your film up with it. Fuck it. It's free, innit?
Hopefully it's serious.
Quiet.
Come in then.
See what happened here? He's like, oh, I just about to go to bed. It was Zach dressed up again as a CIA agent. He's like, knock on my door. I'm like, bro, I'm about to go to bed. You need to do DUD or Spud over this. I'm like, why, mate? If you don't, you go to jail. Alright, fine, mate, fine. That was you, Zach. I fucking knew it.
I can't help you. Sorry.
You obviously do not believe what I'm saying.
You obviously don't believe I'm insane. I believe you're insane, Zach. If that's what you're looking for, I dare to believe you're insane, buddy. You know what I mean? Respect, carry on, dude. I mean, just, yeah, do whatever you're doing. I'm pretty sure that's the exact same room where you filmed your last film, Tales from the Unknown. That part in it, where you're in the kitchen fighting a dude. Isn't that the exact same? Am I wrong, or is that the exact same place? Like,
I suggest you come and observe what you believe to be false.
and also, you went on earlier about saying I can't wake up Frankenstein because he's going to remember me. You put on a coat and now you're back on your normal clothes and now you've got him back. So, what was all that about, Zach? And now he's controlling this dude. Look at this.
Here.
So are you controlling him, or is he just one of these type of guys who likes to be controlled? There's a big difference.
I don't know.
So now that you know that I'm being serious, will you help me to revive the monster, as well as wipe its memory of me?
Why the fuck did the background and the noise and quality completely change, dude?
Rethink your decision, Dr. Stryland.
I know what happened, bro. You watched my Tales from the review clip and went, oh shit, Windows clarity. And then midway through your project started using it, didn't you, buddy?
To resist free of my hypnotic power. That is why.
Right, so he's hypnotised Frankenstein, that's why he's not fucked him up. But earlier you explicitly said I can't wake him up because you'll fuck me over, and now you can't hypnotise him?
His memory must be wiped. That will be your main objective.
What, so you want to make this guy wipe Frank? Is he part of the Men in Black? Are you asking a regular human to go, oh yeah, wipe this guy's fucking memory for me? You're the one with powers, what the fuck?
Do you have access to a laboratory?
Yes, I've played the Resident Evil levels. I'm on a last save game. I have a laboratory available.
Freeze!
That's like completely different rooms, Zach. Come on, dude. And also, why is Dracula running away from a fucking copper? Why didn't he just go, you stop and do it, or whatever the fuck you did earlier? Nah, look at that guy's reaction. Oh well, the guy disappeared. And then Zach just appeared there? Okay. Jesus, look at all the fucking, like, just... the bed sheets. He's just... Look, he's even cut off there. You can even see the back of the room. He's just hung some bed sheets. He's like, this is a hospital. No, it's my bedroom, mate. 90% of this film is in my bedroom. I just hang bed sheets and shit over. Right, at least they've done something here. Look at this. Yeah, it's actually a bit like... bit better than my last effect, wasn't it? I'm like, oh, fuck, you're taking credit for this one, aren't you? Fuck. So, they fucked about with Frankenstein's brain. Well, it's not even Frankenstein, because the whole point is, Frankenstein's a doctor who resurrects him. He's just called the Monster. And he never called him Frankenstein, right?
Proceed.
So, really, it should be Dracula and the Monster. But, I make the fucking habit of fucking up and calling him Frankenstein all the time, but... well, what the fuck ever, like, whatever. Well, look at us, blatantly fake hands. Let's connect these fucking shit to it. Well, is he getting jiggy with it? He's like, ooh, I like this, I like this. What, so it's electrocuting him somehow?
Do you recognize me?
Yeah, you're Zack Keane, mate. You did Tales of the Underground, didn't you? Some guy did Spud it, didn't he? He's gonna do Spud this movie as well, isn't he? Fuck. He doesn't recognise me. So basically, you just give him Rohypnol, and he was just like, who the fuck are you? He's like, yeah. He'll be alright for the time being. Good luck afterwards.
I will tell no one.
You will forget everything.
Ah, you will forget everything. Oh shit, is this working on me? Basically, right, Zach, you fucking genius. If that worked, you were going, you will forget the death of Spud. You will only think that it is a good film. And I just wake up at the end and go, oh, I think it was good. Yeah, Spud, I guess. Nice try, Zach. Nice try, buddy.
Gotcha.
And in the morning, you will remember nothing.
In the morning you'll remember nothing. I never do anyway in the morning. Like, this is just normal, bruv. You don't have to fucking put in a spell for that.
That's messed up.
Is that the same dude? I swear that's the same fucking guy.
Yeah, this is the guy. That's the guy. That's the guy.
He's a vampire.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to find some stable evidence.
It's like, oh, you know, I'll film this guy in this fucking day, this day, in this fucking room, and just say one line and put it all together, like, you know what I mean? Ah, this is supposed to be the footage that he saw, because he's a vampire, he can't see. But why ain't the blood spilling from his neck? He'd still get punctured.
Rewind and zoom in.
Rewind and zoom in. What was that? Oh yeah, fucking Mac mentioned there was no puncture mark.
Right there.
There it is. Oh, we'll add it in now, innit? You know what I mean? A bit of hair. Alright.
What?
You wanted to see me?
Look at Zach now playing this guy.
Mark that was found on that guard's neck.
Yeah.
I give respect, Zach. You like.
Showed that it was not a human being.
You played more characters than I've ever seen in my life of anyone, and I've watched like all the Schwarzenegger films and hundreds of films. You played more characters than him, like.
There has to be an explanation for it. There just has to be.
Zach was just like, we keep it now within? I guess so. He's still disgusted. He's like, no, I'm just making sure that I weren't happy about that take, but we had to keep it in. Just wanted it to be known. Look at this now. Go on, let's see how he attacks her. Choke it out, choke it out, choke it out.
Ooh, you like the freaky stuff, huh? That's cool.
Just tuck your neck under, love. Move it towards where that is. He can't choke you. You can get your fucking way out. Move his arm into a fucking claw and snap the motherfucker. Nope, you just fall on the floor, alright? Why don't people take my advice?
I don't know.
This makes no sense at all.
I love that guy's reaction. I was going to say something with the editing. He just goes, this makes no sense at all. You said it for me, buddy. And you put down the film. Nah, the Italian horror film. What the fuck?
Dracula.
Dracula, zoom in. You forgot the zoom sound like.
Go off. Who committed the crime?
So instead of flashback, he's going, here's the scene I forgot to put in earlier to explain things. I get 3/4 way through the edit, I was like, fuck, we refilmed that. We were just doing black and white and act like it was a flashback. No, that particular scene wasn't. The other one was, though.
I can't believe that this could be the explanation. Although it does explain the murder at the museum. And it does explain why there have been no ransom notes.
Absolute acting award, 100% for sure. Fantastic. You deserve a fucking Oscar, sir.
Yeah.
I love how the sound dips in and out when it's a fucking plane going overhead.
Go off.
Holy water, this looks like some fucking mouthwash. Is that what fucks up vampires? Go, whoa, spitting all over them. That smells and tastes really nice. Look at this. Is it supposed to be badass? Oh dear.
Pathetic.
So awkward. So awkward. He's like, who the fuck's gonna come and try and stab me now, eh? That was Zach, right? That was himself again, just like, oh, as long as my face is half turned, you won't notice it's me. I fucking notice it's you, mate. That's you. That's Dracula, the guy who's played like 1,000,000 roles in this film. Oh, he's not there. And he just turns up behind you, alright? Boom. Really? Okay. Okay.
Pathetic.
Now, prepare to meet your friend in the afterlife.
You tell him. Let me pull his steak out of my pocket. Go on. Oh, he's got the holy water shit. Look at this. He's doing the Italian horror. No, fuck my face, my face. Look at him, like, fuck off. Yeah, you're gonna have to stake him up. Holy water's not gonna work on him. So he stakes up Frankenstein's monster in the eyeball and holy water's Dracula, right? Oh, fuck my face. They're both like that, my face. And look at this struggle, it's so epic. Incredibly epic this is. Look at this.
What the fuck is this?
There you go, finally bit him. Like, he went silent though. Oh, my face. Oh, fuck. It's okay now. It's okay. Here you go. Frankenstein's getting the memories back now when he's gonna attack fucking Dracula, I guess. Nah, did you hear that sound? Fuck off. Why? Just stake the monster and the monster's like, fuck off, have that. Nah, he just smacked him out, go on. Oh, he's biting him now, right? What? Look at he's turned into a doll. So what's he going to do to Dracula now? He's going to impale him on a spike.
Bet your ass.
Oh, fatality. Oh. It's not even in his heart though, so he's alright. And now he's turned into that again. Alright. What, now he's just died as well?
What?
Okay, so that was Dracula vs. Frankenstein's Monster. And by the title alone, I do make a reference of saying, oh, you know, it's not actually Frankenstein, it's his monster. So they make a point of that in their title, so respect him. So yeah, he's basically playing up a lot to the old school kind of like, you know, Hammer horror films. For the first like 10 minutes, I thought the whole film was going to be black and white. And then when it goes to present day, it goes all like, it's still filmed on a VHS fucking, you know, camera, but it's all in colour then. And arguably, I'd say you went worse, because when it's old school in black and white, you can get away with a lot more, can't you, innit? Even though it's present day and that, you know what I mean? But the thing about this, it's like, it's hard to, like, you know, rip on, like, you can rip on it, of course, because I did. But what I mean is, like, it's hard to be, like, super, like, oh, I fucking hate you and that. It's a YouTube film, man. Like, you know, the dude's not, like, trying to put this out in cinemas or nothing like that, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's like any of us who was like, you know, well, not any of us. If you're into film and you want to do it, you know, you got to do this kind of shit. Like, you know, do you put it out in public? Risky, it's up to you. If you choose to, shit happens like a DUD or Spud, and, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, I kind of respect the fact that, you know, the dude's doing it. He's not trying to make money out of it. I imagine this is probably on his channel. He linked it to me, but I imagine it's on his YouTube as well. However, truth being told, you know, I've been fucking about for ages saying, oh, you know, I've ripped on so many movies now, it's only fair that I make a DUD or Spud movie that's like a meta, stupid fucking film that I zoom into a TV and then basically I'm in these positions based on previous episodes I covered, basically. And like Italian horror, I'll just speak to someone and go like, why the fuck you like saying no, he's 20 miles away? Oh yeah. And then everyone comes to the realization of like, that's really stupid. It's a good idea, you know, but I could do that on a budget. But I've got an idea. What I'm saying is like, you've done this, or, you know, just fucking backdoor, you know, most of it's filmed in your fucking house and shit, you know, so I get that. But I gotta be real as far as the film goes, you know what I mean? You had some right moments, you were self-aware at points and stuff like that, but it was, you know, I wouldn't recommend to anyone to watch it. Like, as much as I like you as a guy, Zach, I'm going to be honest, it is another DUD, unfortunately, but one of these days you're going to give me a Spud. You are. But it was like, I liked how it started off black and white. If you kept it that white, that the whole way, house-style film, I probably would have been with you. But when you go into like the modern day and add the whole colour into it, that's when it like shows the problems, you know? You could have got away with a lot more black and white, you know? But decent attempt, you know, I did have some laughs as you can see in it, but it's just hard for me to recommend and say give it a Spud because it's like, mate, I give films like Science Team a Spud, they're fucking amazing. So, you know what I mean? It's hard for me to give another film a Spud if you know, you ain't doing something special in a way, shall we say. I've covered like 300 plus films at this point, you know? But I've always got time for Zach. Send me another one in, buddy. I'll keep reviewing them. You know what I mean, mate? And when I eventually do my fucking film, you can do the reverse and you can do a Zach version of a DUD or Spud on my fucking movie, like, you know what I mean? And then rip the fuck out with me. Fair's fair. But fair's fair, I gotta call it, you know what I mean? But yeah, I like the idea of an ass hack. It was just, you know, call a spade, bro. Most of the actors are pretty bad, even though you were like 50% in there. Most of the actors, like, you know what I mean? I liked what you were doing and one or two of the others, but the acting was pretty bad in that. And there was just so many mistakes. Like when you got the overcover, I could see like a little bit of a cutout. I could see the back room there. It's like that's supposed to be you're supposed to have your black. Little mistakes like that, you know. I've said it before. The audio clarity shit you should be doing when there's loads of background noise. But it's an older one, so I'm not gonna hold that on too much. But I reckon the future stuff will be better, you know. But respect to Zach. Thanks for you know, recommending me to check out your movie. If you do want to check it out, check out his channel. I'm sure it's on there. As I said, Cinematic Productions. Check out his channel. He's got loads of stuff on there, but ultimately he's a good guy. So, you know, give him some support, man. Give him some support. You know, as much as I rip on him, I like the guy and I got a lot of respect for him. So, you know, I'd rip on my own fucking film. It is what it is. You know what I mean? He gets me, so respect to him, you know? But yeah, if you got any movies to suggest, let me know. Otherwise, I've been Maniacal Max. So till next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.